So I have this photo of my son Tyler, and he's sitting on his grandma and Poppy's lap, and I want to scrapbook this, so I'm going to use the Dear Lizzie Lucky Charm collection. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet, but I'm just going to start playing around and looking through the papers and try to decide what I'm going to do. So I'm going to put you on fast forward. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Okay, so I'm flipping through the papers and I'm trying to decide which ones I want to use. And I know that I want to use that blue floral paper. I just don't know if I want it to be my background because it's, you know, quite out there. So I've decided that I like this yellow paper with the hearts on it, and I think it goes well with the floral paper and also that orange paper that has the text on it. And I think those three are going to be the main part of my page. I'm not sure why I have that arrow paper out other than the fact that I like it, but I don't think that I use it on this layout. So I'm going to do a lot of fussing for a minute. I just kind of go back and forth with placement and which layers I want to use and that sort of thing. And I've decided to map my photo on this. It's like an aqua, kind of looks like notebook paper. And I'm just trying to decide where to put my photo, and I've decided that I want to pop it up. And I actually popped up the photo off of the photo mat, which I don't always do. I usually do it under the photo mat, but for some reason I just decided to do it this way. And I like it because it adds like an extra little shadow. And then I got some photo corners out from Recollections, and I'm using those, and they're white. Or they might be off-white. I'm not sure that they're white. I think they might be off-white. And then I started to use this punch and decided not to. It's like a little tiny heart border punch, but it's difficult to see when you've got a pattern like that navy blue floral paper. So it's better to use on kind of like plainer papers. And I started to use it on I did use it on this orange paper as well, but then I didn't like the way it looked because, again, it's just too busy. And I don't think border punches work really well on really busy papers. That's just a personal opinion. So I end up cutting off the part that I punched. And then I do use that piece of paper. I just cut off a little strip where the border punch showed. And I really like that text paper, but it's so bright that it kind of took the focus off the picture. And I always want my photo to be the main focus of any page that I do. So I got some vellum, and it's just vellum that I got from like Hobby Lobby or something. And I used my vellum adhesive and put a sheet of vellum over the pattern paper, and then I just cut it down to size, and I'm going to layer it like that. So then I have this little 3x4 card pack that matches the collection. It actually is from Recollections. It didn't come with this collection, but everything in it goes with the collection. So I don't know if they just sold it under another name or it just wasn't licensed like for this collection or something, but everything in it goes with this collection. So I've decided that I want to use that love card and the heart as well. I'm just not sure how I want to use the heart yet. So I did decide to cut it out and then place it on the layout up there above the love card. Sometimes when you can't find a way to use like a 3x4 or 4x6 card, you can cut parts of it out and use it that way. And I used to not want to do that because I felt like I was wasting part of it. But then I realized I'm actually using a card that I wouldn't have used otherwise. So you're not really wasting it. You're just utilizing it in a different way. So I found these floral paper stickers, you know what I mean, stickers, and they went with the collection, and I thought those were pretty, and they matched with that floral paper, so I stuck those on the right hand side of that long horizontal layer. And then there's a happy sticker that I put across that circle cutout, and I'm actually going to make that part of my title. And I'm looking through the sticker book just to see if there's anything in it that I can use. But I finally decided to use these Doodlebug letter stickers as the other part of my title, and I'm just going to spell out the word family, and so the title is going to be Happy Family, because the picture is my son Tyler cuddling with his grandparents, and I love that picture because my mom and her husband were newlyweds at the time. Like, they had just gotten married. They got married when my son was like 9 months old, and he looks like he's about that old in this picture, so this was probably right after or before their wedding. So they're still in that cuddly phase. They're not so much cuddly anymore. But they've been married 17 years because my son's 17 now, so. Alright, so I'm using a Schmel pen to do my journaling, and then I realized after I wrote it that you can't see it, even though it's on top of the vellum. So I'm going to cover that up later with a sticker and redo the journaling. And I don't do a whole lot of journaling. If you watch my videos, you know that I basically just do who, what, when, and where. And sometimes just who and where. I just put like I'm not a storyteller. I'm not good at it, and I don't enjoy it. So if there's not like a significant story to tell, I don't bother. Like a picture like this, you know, how much journaling can you possibly do? And who's going to sit and read it? So, I don't know. That's just my personal outlook on journaling. So I got these 3 wood veneer hearts, and I just taped them down using my dot roller. And this is a close-up of the layout. It came together really, really fast. And I will have a still photo at the end. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.